Treasures or distractions? Moments of light with Toro, the decoder. I look back at 40 years of documenting and writing, and having created an entire world with treasures that assisted me and others, being an education that we mostly don't receive at home or at school, and when read about in scriptures, often difficult to put in practice. The gift of meditation and the gift of writing had come at the same time into my life, and I was thinking if the writing had been a treasure or a distraction in regards to meditation. I visualized the meditation process like sitting in front of the door to eternity, and my task was to sit and knock through meditation and waiting for the other side to open when I would be ready. This door was a special door and to be found inside the shopping center of the mind, with endless doors and shops behind them. However, there were two kinds of shopping centers. The universal one, which I just mentioned, with the doors and shops with things that were not yet discovered, and the other center being the one with all familiar doors, shops, and items. Seemingly by sitting daily for many hours, I surpassed the familiar mind reality and entered the unfamiliar. And it was there where I picked up on all the things I wrote about, a source of information that is within all of us. I had the evidence that all knowledge about a creation was inside, which happened many years before I started to document and write. A world which I named the Sacred Archives, with the magical University of Life, with its 32 faculty members, revealing all this information through the world of visionary and mystical fiction. It happened the first time, at the Sports Academy, after having written my thesis. I had never been good in learning any formal school subjects, and the learning by heart. I got the thesis back with a cross through it, and a note from the teacher, saying that I was bad in camouflaging information taken from an already existing book written by a professor. I had never heard of this professor or the book, and actually never really read any book. I cheated or glanced through them. There was no way to convince the teacher, wrote another one, but had the evidence that all is already inside. In regards all my writings, which had taken up so much time of my life, the question came up, what would have happened if I had just all ignored it and stayed focused inside the meditation and just concentrating on the door and getting out of the way so the soul or spirit could be free of me? Possibly it had to be like this. I needed first to come around full circle, yes, to learn and live and experience all this universal education and becoming a different person, but still trapped inside the body and mind, and knowing that only meditation would get me, or better said, the soul out from bondage. However, the question remained, if all these treasures had not been distractions and delaying to free the soul.